Hey guys, welcome to the weekly tarot forecast for the numinous week beginning November the 24th. I'm Lindsay Mack, and the card that I've pulled for us this week is the Chariot. So, this week we got the Thanksgiving holidays. We got Scorpio going into Sagittarius. We may already be in Sagittarius officially as of this recording. If so, happy Sagittarius. We also have a new moon coming up this week. A lot of energy. So I want to say to everybody, just get this going right off the top. Whether or not you celebrate Thanksgiving, or whether or not you are in America, whether or not you are an American who is choosing to not observe, to fast, to go to Standing Rock, that's beautiful. You are a non-American who is celebrating Thanksgiving, blessed be. Just roll with what feels right for you this year. Always, forever. Remember, we're in a new time now, baby. The activation has begun. So don't, a gentle word to anyone who needs it. Don't do anything you don't want to do this weekend. Don't do anything you don't want to do this weekend. If you go home and you really realize, like, wow, I really didn't want to go home and I did it all out of obligation, that's fine. What a beautiful lesson. What a beautiful lesson. Now that you're going out of obligation, if you're going with that energy, do the best you can to kind of open that energetic circle up. How can this weekend be an opportunity for you to release some stuff with your family? How can it be an opportunity for you to not engage with your family's nonsense or your family's guilt? There's always something. So pay attention to the invitation that you're beaming out by virtue of your work, by virtue of your presence, just by being, by having conversations. And endeavor to be gentle and compassionate, not only to yourself but to others. Be gentle to your bodies, you know? And again, this is to you. Like if you're like, I do not observe Thanksgiving. If you're even listening to this recording, you know that this weekend, even if you don't observe Thanksgiving, we all receive the energy from that weekend. We all do. It's wonderful and lovely, but it's also really stressful and very intense, even if we're not celebrating it or observing it. So just take good care of yourself too, even if it's a regular day for you. It's a very intensely compressed day up in the sky, with travel, with underground, with the movement all around us, and with especially this year being so close to the recent election, just a lot of crossed wires, for good or for bad. Just a lot of wiring that's happening with everyone right now. So let's all collectively hold space for our brothers and sisters, for everyone in that and everyone out of that. And really walk with as much peace and compassion as you can this weekend, you know, for all reasons. So briefly, I want to talk about, regarding that, the idea of discomfort and how that relates to Chariot reversed. So when we're in the Chariot, as many of you know, it's an amazing card. I don't even need to speak of it. It's beautiful. It's an omen of victory. It's success. It means that we're, hurtling ourselves in this chariot that we've kind of made out of the energetic weavings of our own manifestations and dreams. We're kind of hurtling this toward our goals and our dreams and what we really want. So it's a very, very, very powerful card. Now, the reversal, and the Chariot, when it shows up, kind of essentially means, in some way, in an earthly way, you're going to get something that you really love and want. You're going to get something that you really have worked hard for. Now, when it's reversed, that's all true, but it's not the most important thing about the card. The win and the victory go way back on the back burner. The card then becomes like, okay, you're hurtling yourself toward this goal, and you may or may not be feeling like you can't get there. You're stuck, you're caught, you're not moving fast enough. Maybe people will even outrun you. Sometimes the ego can come up with things like that, and it can be very painful. But the Chariot reverse says, you're not supposed to be at the destination yet. You are not supposed to be at the destination yet. So while you're hurdling yourself, have you ever considered looking up at the trees that you're passing by? Or at the buildings, or the view outside the window, or in front of you? Have you ever noticed the changing leaves? The grass. Have you ever noticed, we are in a chariot after all, and not in a car. It's safe to look at these things. Have you ever noticed how beautiful the horses are that carry the chariot? Have you ever even thought for a moment in this incredible, zingy, tearaway to what you want? Have you ever considered pulling these horses in the chariot over to some kind of beautiful bank, having them drink water and enjoying maybe a piece of fruit that grows from the tree? It's really about, on your journey to where you're going, enjoy the ride. Literally enjoy the ride. So that is the most important thing this week. With Scorpio going into Sagittarius, with the new moon, with the holiday, with no matter what you're doing, can you find moments of beauty in it? Even if you're with your family, even if you're you're standing with the water protectors at Standing Rock, even if you're going to the movies, it doesn't mean anything to you. Can you let it be beautiful? Can you let it be integral? Can you let it be true for you? Because there's a misperception that if we hold to something, if we do something, if we show up with a certain energy, we're going to get something. And that's not what we're going for this week. We're really going for curiosity, for compassion, for gentleness, because it's most likely going to be a very uncomfortable week for you, no matter what's going on. So if you can hold that space of enjoying the ride, being present, finding the beauty, it'll be a very, very powerful week with a lot of goodness and a lot of kind of clearing to the nervous system, which is what a lot of us really need right now. So I wish you a beautiful week. I wish you a safe week, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.